Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iris for those of you who don't know me yet, and today I will show you my quick nail routine and how I apply shellac at home, because some of you are very interested in that and I don't think it's very difficult. So I thought, why just not show you, because I was doing my nails anyway today. But first let me go into last week, because last week I didn't upload a new video. This was literally the first time since I started my YouTube channel that I didn't upload in a week. So let me explain that. I was really feeling off the radar. I was really sick. I had the flu, and also it was really hot in here in Holland. It was 40 degrees and we don't have air conditioning at home. We don't have air conditioning anywhere because Holland is just not built for these kind of weather conditions. So I really cannot function when it's that hot, and I wasn't feeling myself, and it was horrible, and I was literally so sick while it was 40 degrees outside. So that was not like my best week. So I just told myself, okay, I'm not doing a YouTube video this week, because then I'm just doing it because I have to upload and I really have to listen to myself. So I also didn't reply to any comments, and I didn't reply on YouTube in general. I really didn't spend time on YouTube, to be honest. And it felt good actually. It was like a little retreat for myself, and I really had to take this time. So I'm glad I did, and now I'm back and I'm full of energy. I still feel my throat is a little bit sore, and I have these kinds of heat attacks, and it's not even hot outside. It's 19 degrees and that's perfect for my opinion. But yeah, I am sweating all over the place because I'm really hot, and it's just, I think, like what comes after the flu. So that's good. I'm over it and I'm feeling way better. And yeah, that's just my little story about that. And now I'm going to do my nails, and I'm going to do that with my UV lamp. But first, what do you need to do your own nails at home? Let you get to that first. Okay, so the foil wraps are really just optional, because I use these when I still have shellac on my nails, and as you can see I don't have shellac on my nails, so I'm only using these when I still have shellac. And the foil wraps are just, you put some remover on the little cotton right there, and you just wrap them around your fingers, and they have to be on for like 20 minutes, and then you can scrape the shellac off your nails with this little tool right here. It's just a little wooden stick, and you can just scrape it off very easy. And if it doesn't come off easy, you have to put on the foil wrap for a bit longer. So that's about the foil wraps. I'm sorry if there's noise, because it's very windy outside, because it was 40 degrees in Holland, not the usual, so now it's all stormy. That's always the case here. When it's good weather, it continues with rain and storm and thunder and anything like that. But yeah. So what I'm firstly going to do is I am simply using nail polish remover, and this is not for shell, this is just simple nail polish remover, because I always put on some nail hardener on my nails, and I just want my nails to be really clean before I do this, because otherwise the shell won't stick that great. So I'm just cleaning all my nails so I have a clean surface. And once my nails are cleaned, I'm just using some disinfect for your hands. I just use, oh my god, all over the place, great. I just used one pump to really just disinfect my hands, and that my hands plus nails are really just clean, because that's what we want. And I'm also making sure that I put it over my nails a little bit. Voila, like that. So my hands are now fully sanitized and clean, and now I am going to shape my nails with these tools. I'm just using a nail file, and this is just also a nail file, I think, but it's just to get under your nails and to really clean it off. And it really works because it's a little bit rough, so you can really just remove like hard edges or anything, just to make it perfect and to make your nails look very beautiful and round and in any shape you would like to have it. I'm also using this tool right here to push my cuticles to the back to have a larger surface for my nail polish. So I'm firstly going to do that. I'm going to push my cuticles back, and I'm simply doing that by pushing them in a subtle way, not too harsh. And I'm doing that with all my nails, of course. And voila, I pushed my cuticles back. And they look like this. I don't have very large nails, I really have small nails. So I have a small surface to work with. So that can be a little bit tough, but most of the girls I know have larger nails. So that's a little bit more easy, I would say. So now I'm going to file my nails in the shape that I like it. I'm not going to file them a little bit shorter, because my nails already are short in my opinion. I'm just going to shape them. Okay, so I'm finally done filing my nails. I always shape them in this round shape. That's just my preparation. If you have another preparation, you can also do that. Of course, I'm not obligating you to do something, but this is just the way I like it. And now I'm using this one to make my nail surface a little bit less shiny, because in this way the shellac will stick better to your nail and it won't go off that easy. So you're really just going over your nail surface and just so in this way it looks like this, and it looks horrible in my opinion, but in this way your nail isn't that shiny and it doesn't have the oils, so in this way the shell will stick better to your nail. And again, I'm doing this with all my nails. So for the shellac, after this step I will apply the base coat, and I firstly will do one hand, so I can take you to those steps with one hand, and then after that I will do my other hand in a very speeded up version, because I will do the same to the other hand. So this video will go a little bit quicker. I'm also going under my nails to remove some edges and anything like that. And voila! Oof, this is so much. I will vacuum clean this after I did my nails. And they look horrible now. But now I'm going to put a little bit remover on a cotton pad one last time. And this is just regular nail polish remover. This is not Shellac nail polish remover. And I will go over my nails to get a clean surface again. Okay, I'm now going to apply the base coat, so I will move this a little bit closer so you can check it out with me. So I have my nails right here, and I have my base coat right here. So I'm going to apply this really carefully. I really don't want too much on my little brush right here. And I'm always starting with my pinky. I think for some of you that's a little bit weird, but it works better for me. And I always make sure that I take the edges with it. And voila, one hand is done. And before I put it in the LED light, I will just quickly get a wooden stick and just go around my cuticles so that the base coat didn't get stuck to my cuticles. This hand I'm putting in the UV lamp right now. If you have a LED light, it goes a little bit quicker because I have to stick my hand in there for like 2 till 3 minutes till it's hard. But with a LED light it will go way faster, just so you know. So I'm putting this in the light. Okay, so the first coat is on and I have my base coat on my left hand. So now I'm going to apply the red shellac I'm using today. I have lots of other different colors. I have a white one, a darker pink, a lighter pink, the red one I'm using right now, the darker blue and the aqua blue. But today I'm using the red because I was just feeling red. So I'm now applying the red shellac to my nails, and I always make sure that I do this in a very thin layer because otherwise you can peel it off very easily. And I'm just going to apply 2 layers. So the first layer really won't matter how thin it is because there will be another layer on it. And again, I'm starting with my pinky. Okay, now that I've done all my nails, I'm going over the edges of my nails one last time so that that's solid. And I'm really using very little nail polish for this part. Okay, so this hand is ready to go into the UV lamp, if it will focus. Yes. So I've put the nail polish on and I removed some of the excess parts with a wooden stick. It's really convenient to do this with this kind of stick, because while the shellac still hasn't gone into the lamp, it's really fluid, so you can really remove it easily. And I still have some spots here on my little fingers, but I'm going to remove those afterwards with the nail gel remover. But around the nails is clean at the moment, so I'm now putting this hand into the lamp. So let's go. Okay, the first layer is on, and now I'm going to apply the second layer. And I'm also going to do this on the whole nail, but I'm also making sure that I take the edges with it so that it really sticks on your nail for a long time. Because if I do this right, the nail polish will stick on my nail from 2 till 3 weeks. So yeah, that's really great. Okay, layer 2 is on, so I will also put this in the LED light. I'm sorry, UV light, of course. Okay, layer 2 is on, and now I will put on the top coat, and then this hand will be ready. And I'm just gonna remove all the excess parts that I have right here, and I'm going to do that with this little tool. But firstly I'm going to put on the top coat. So I have the top coat right here, and I'm going to put a thin layer over my second layer. There we go. Okay, top coat is on, and now I will put my hand again in the UV light, and this will be for the last time already. And then I'm going to finish this hand off, and of course I'm going to do the same routine on the other hand, on my right hand. Okay, now that the top coat is on and I put it in the UV lamp, now I'm going to take one of these wipes, and I'm actually going to take 2 because I always find that nicer, and I put them over each other. And I'm going to take the nail gel cleanser, And I'm putting that on the wipes because I'm going to do this because when you take your nails out of the UV lamp, your nails are still a little bit stickery, and that's just very normal. And now I'm going to remove the stickiness just by easily wiping this over my nails. Just like that. And my last step, I didn't mention this in the things you will need to do this because it's not really needed, but I just like to do this, is I will apply some cuticle oil to my nails, and this is a almond oil. And yeah, it's just really good for your cuticles and it will finish it off even better. So I'm just quickly putting this on my cuticles. Et voila, I'm done. So my first hand is done. And I did my own shellac. And the great thing about shellac is that you can touch it immediately. You can do whatever you want with it because it will stay in place, because the lamp right here hardened it out for you, so you can immediately go on with your life. And I find that really convenient because always when I've just done my nails, I always bump into something because of the way I am. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm now moving on with my second hand. Okay, so I'm done polishing my right hand. So I've now done both of my hands, and I'm now quickly putting some cuticle oil on this hand as well. And I will just finish it with some hand cream. I always feel like my right hand is always a little bit sloppier than my left hand because I write with my right hand, so I'm more stable with my right hand than my left hand. But yeah, it's okay. I'm now putting on some regular hand cream. And that's just really how I do my own nails at home with shellac. And this is the end result. And these are my nails when I do them with shellac. And when I did them correctly, which I did, they will usually stay on my nails for like 2 till 3 weeks. So that's really convenient, and I'm also doing this just before I go to Thailand. And yeah, I just love it. I love to do it myself because I'm always watching like a series. I'm now watching Love Island, of course. So yeah, I really like to do it. It doesn't cost me much time. When I think when I'm not too distracted, I can do this within 30 minutes. So that's just great. But for now I will end this video because my battery is almost empty. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And also for those of you who are not subscribing to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. And when you do, also make sure to hit the notifications box so we can keep on growing this channel. And I would also really appreciate that just as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video with me. And if you are curious to what I am wearing, then you should really watch my next video for next week. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.